Well, good afternoon, Circle 3 Life Group leaders. I wanted to reach out and talk to you before tonight's meeting. Now, you can watch this before C3 tonight or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever. But just wanted to give you a heads up on some stuff that's coming up. That way, tonight during your pre leader meetings, you don't have to hear from me. You guys can still spend time as a group. So, a couple things coming up. First thing, and very exciting, is tonight you'll see a young guy named Alex hanging out with us. We have just hired him, and I'll introduce him to everyone tonight, but want to give you a heads up ahead of time. A young guy named Alex Kochman, who's joining our staff as the Circle 3, or not Circle 3, the LCBC York Student Ministry Coordinator. He will work with me, for me. I will be his manager, but he is a very nice young man who will be helping us just coordinate and put some more effort in the life groups. So looking forward to having him on the ground working with us here pretty soon. He's a nice young 22 years old, married to a nice lady named Hannah, and they just moved back to York. He's from York originally, actually from Philly, then from York. Went away to Liberty University, got his bachelor's and master's, and then they just moved back here. So really excited to have Alex on the team with us. And so as you see him around, say hi, get to know him, and excited to work with him. The next thing coming up that I want to make sure you're aware of is that we have our summer serving trips coming up. Tonight, we are going to talk to you as leaders about this. It's not going out to the students yet. All the students have to know is that they need to save the date of training, the training weekend. So right now for the leaders, we're actually opening up the trips to the leaders first this year because we want to make a major shift in how we put our students on trips. In the past, what we've done is we've said students pick your trip, and then we've said leaders pick a trip, and we hope that they would line up. This year, what we want to do is we want to put the leaders on trips first. Have you guys pick trips that are of the tier of your student. So, if at all possible, please pick a trip that is at your students' tiers and one that you think your students want to go to. And then we will encourage the students to sign up for the trip you picked. Now, there are less options this year as far as city locations. So the main focus this year is going as a group, not where students want to go. Now, there will still be some exceptions and loopholes for students that simply can't make the trip that the rest of the group is making, but we are definitely discouraging students from just treating the summer serving trips like a field trip or a travel board, you know. So yeah, pick a trip you'd want to go on. So that's if you're a ninth grade leader, that would be a tier 1. If you're 10th grade, that'd be a tier 1 or tier 2 based on the fact of whether or not your students have gone on trips before with us. 11th and 12th would be tier 3 for 11th, tier 4 for 12th, or for 12th grade, once again, 3 could be fine as well, because a lot of our 11th graders have only done tier 1 or tier 2. So anyways, talk to your students, talk to me. Would love to get you guys on a trip to go with us this summer. We are going to be hosting 2 trips out of our campus. The first one is going to be to Boston. So there'll be a Boston trip led primarily by the York campus. And then we will have a tier 3 trip going to our campus's focus site in Cochabamba, Bolivia, whatever. It's going to be awesome. So we're going to be taking our 11th and 12th graders to Bolivia with us this summer. And I would love for that trip to be filled up, both trips, to just be filled up to the gills with our students going with our leaders. That way we see some great impact as our students and leaders spend some time together helping out in different communities, whether it's in Boston or Bolivia. But anyways, talk to me about it. Let's see what we can do. Hope you guys have an awesome night tonight. Starting a new series. Unexpected. Actually, this one's called Peanuts and Eggnog, which I thought it was peanuts like you eat, but apparently it's peanuts like Charlie Brown, which is far less exciting to me than peanuts that you eat, because I think Charlie Brown's kind of lame, except for his Christmas tree. I dig that. Anyways, I will see you guys tonight. Looking forward to spending some time with you and getting back in the saddle. Yeah, we'll talk to you later. Bye.